When it comes to office buildings, it is difficult to determine what the most expensive building in the world is. Several 10-figure structures built over the last decade or so boast this title, including but not limited to the Plaza, the Tower, as well as Dubai's Burj Khalifa and Australia's Q1. You can always count on Americans to shell out obscene sums of money to create the highest and most opulent structures they can. A visit to one of these locations would be a visual pleasure and a reminder that sometimes the USA has the greatest things for a reason, with costs that can range from the high millions to the highest billions of dollars. Today, we'll go through some of the world's expensive office buildings in America. But before that, please make sure that you're already subscribed to this channel. First on our list, the Amazon's new headquarters. 3 towers totaling 2.8 million square feet of office space and 2.5 acres of open space will make up the new headquarters. The Helix, a glass tower with walkways encircling its exterior, will serve as the focal point of the campus. Additionally, the site is a part of Amazon's long-term commitment to Arlington, where the corporation has promised to invest $2.5 billion and create 25,000 new jobs. Despite being forced to close its offices and have staff work remotely due to the coronavirus outbreak, Amazon is moving through with the initiative. Prior to Career Day 2021, Amazon published the following fresh information about HQ2 hiring. The corporation said that it would construct 3 22-story buildings totaling 2.8 million square feet of new office space. They prioritize locations for discussion, natural light, and ongoing contact with nature when designing our employees' workspace. The architecture encourages health and physical activity, agency, and a close bond with the neighborhood. According to the corporation, campuses should not be solitary, employee-only locations that ignore their surroundings, but rather communities that unite people. In addition, new construction is planned to achieve LEED Platinum certification, the highest level of sustainability awarded by the United States Council for Green Buildings. An all-electric central heating and cooling system is also part of the project, and it will be powered entirely by renewable energy from a solar farm in Pittsylvania County, Virginia, which was acquired in partnership with Arlington County. This will enhance Arlington and Amazon's shared aim to be pioneers in the fight against climate change and will be consistent with Amazon's climate pledge to be net zero carbon by 2040. Moving forward, we have the Apple Park. You won't be able to take the biggest Apple product ever produced home to use, but it is impressive to see. The second site of the business, known as the Apple Park, was constructed in Cupertino, California, and was one of the final ideas presented by the late CEO Steve Jobs. The enormous ring-shaped structure has come to represent Apple's commitment to design, green technology, and the future of the industry. The campus is the largest LEED Platinum certified office building in North America and is entirely powered by renewable energy. Previously, impermeable surfaces dominated the 71-hectare site. Today, there are more than 6 kilometers of walking and jogging pathways, increasing the green space from 20% to 80%. There are currently approximately 9,000 trees on the property, along with meadows, sports grounds, terraces, a private pond, and native oaks and orchards. The ring building's straightforward design hides a wealth of knowledge and originality. It consists of a few essential components, including open perimeter walks with the longest curved glass sheets ever built and communal pod spaces for cooperation, private space offices for focused work, and wide glass surfaces. The ring's whole northeast axis is taken up by the restaurant, a college town square. Its outdoor terraces and quadruple-height dining hall promote conversation. The restaurant's northeastern facade may glide away silently, which is really impressive. Huge glass doors that are 55 meters long and 15 meters wide glide down rails under the floor with ease. They increase the sensation of landscape sweeping through the building and are the largest of their sort ever built. The Googleplex is a stunning, cutting-edge structure situated in Mountain View, California. This upscale business complex's name is a combination of the terms Google and complex. The core of this complex consists of 4 buildings. It was constructed in 1997. Silicon Graphics was the original owner of these structures. The architectural project has a clear emphasis on the environment. This is demonstrated by the absence of ground parking for vehicles on its territory. There are designated bike parking areas practically everywhere in this area. It is significant that Google still derives the majority of its revenue from online advertising. In recent years, the company has focused a lot of effort on creating cutting-edge items for the commercial market. Additionally, it produces technological tools for companies that use the Chrome OS operating system. Before we continue, please make sure to like the video and leave a comment. The center of this complex is the Googleplex, an open-plan collection of 4 low-slung office buildings housing various central divisions, centered on a plaza with tables covered in patio umbrellas in Google's trademark primary colors and connected to the campus by a stretch of grassy landscaping known as Charleston Park. Google HQ sprawls from the central plex for many blocks north, south, and west, incorporating all available nearby structures, much like the company itself started with its eponymous search engine and has gradually expanded into other aspects of information technology, from email to social networks to defense contracting. Of course, we also have Facebook City. The Menlo Park offices of Facebook are located on a sizable campus that has more of a town feel than an office, just on the border of San Francisco Bay. Insiders refer to it as MPK, and it spans more than 250 acres and includes more than 30 structures. Despite the fact that Facebook's headquarters are not located in a city, more than half of its staff members use public transportation or alternate modes of transportation to travel for work. Facebook offers employees a transit stipend and conducts frequent shuttles to and from the nearby Menlo Park Hall train station, which is roughly a 10-minute drive away. For those that drive, however, there is also plenty of parking on campus. In addition to 1,729 apartments, a grocery store, a pharmacy, and retail space, the project between Facebook and Oakland-based Signature Development Group would also add 1.25 million square feet of new office space for the company, which would house around 7,000 people. Last but not the least is the Microsoft headquarters. Like Apple's new headquarters, Microsoft's campus isn't just one enormous glass spaceship in the shape of a donut. Instead, Redmond, Washington has more than 120 different buildings. It resembles a town more so than a headquarters. You use Microsoft shuttles to go about. Even frequent visitors to the campus can easily get lost. The 17 new 4- and 5-story structures will have a combined floor area of roughly 3 million square feet. The original 2-story structures, which comprise buildings 1 through 6 and 8 through 10 among others, are scheduled for removal, with a combined area of roughly 1 million square feet. This leads in a net increase of around 2 million square feet and enough space for 8,000 more workers. Microsoft divided the project into 4 quadrants and recruited 4 distinct architects and general contractors for the job, including designers LMN, NBBJ, WRNS Studio, and ZGF Architects, and contractors Skanska, Balfour Beatty, GLY, and Sellen. Each group of buildings has its own personality. Some have more vegetation and greenery, some have a lot of outside area, and others concentrate on unusual building shapes. Microsoft intends to make areas of the new structures accessible to the general public. Thus, the corporation has set aside space for eateries and shops that are open to everyone, not just Microsoft employees. The lobby areas of the buildings will be open to the public, and Microsoft has plans to hold events there and on the sports fields. Most significantly, having a hip campus with the correct amenities will help you attract and keep talent. Tech companies are investing billions in real estate projects to get an advantage as they compete for personnel. So what are your thoughts about the most expensive office buildings in America? Let me know your answers in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we post new videos. You can also visit our channel and check out other videos that we've uploaded to have a glimpse of more luxurious videos brought to you by the Luxe Luxury channel. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.